Hello my Aries, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. I'm bringing you a reading for March 2018, post-solar eclipse. I hope that the solar eclipses didn't beat you up too badly. The lunar eclipse on January the 31st in Leo was a time for us to release. By the way, if you don't want to hear this introduction about a little bit of astrology here, just fast forward to 4 minutes, okay? It shouldn't take longer than that. So the lunar eclipses was a time, it was a time for us to release baggage, to release things that no longer serve us, relationships, jobs, false beliefs, self-defeating habits. That was on January the 31st in Leo, and then we had an eclipse, the new moon in Aquarius on February the 15th, a solar eclipse. And those eclipses are more powerful than lunar eclipses. And we will probably be feeling the effects of the solar eclipse for the next 6 months. The good thing about the solar eclipse is now that after we had the shake-up of the lunar eclipse, now the pieces can slowly start to, the dust can slowly start to settle. But the solar eclipse energy brings in wonderful new opportunities, jobs, promotions, relationships, and an opportunity to grow and evolve onto the next stage and next level in our life, depending on where what area of your natal chart that the eclipses touch, okay, or affect. So we also have Neptune in Pisces. We have a new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is a very sort of humanitarian influence. It also has an impact on sciences, innovation, medicine. So this is really a good time to launch any new creative projects that you may have, or any new goals, period, because it is a solar eclipse. I would have hoped that a lot of us would have already sown those seeds before now, but if you haven't, it's not too late. And Pisces and Neptune is a really nice, softer energy, a more beautiful energy, more, for relationships, romances, anybody that's in the creative arts will benefit from this energy. But also Neptune can make you very sort of airy-fairy, so definitely we all need to keep our feet on the ground and stay grounded in this time. But this really is a good time to manifest. Also, I'd also like to note that, or to remind you, for those of you that don't know, is that please also check the videos for your moon and rising signs, because they also affect your life. For example, I'm a Capricorn sun, but my moon is in Sagittarius, and I've checked my Sagittarius readings, and sometimes they're more on point than my sun sign reading. And it's good to check your moon sign, especially if you're asking questions about relationships, because the moon does affect our emotions and how we express our emotions, okay? So there's a free website called cafeastrology.com. If you don't know what your moon, rising, or ascendant sign is, you can go onto that website and plug in your date and time of birth, city and country of birth, and it will tell you, and it's free, okay? Okay, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. Post-eclipse energies for March 2018. I've already pre-shuffled off camera, Aries, but I'll give it another little shuffle here. Aries, March 2018, post-solar eclipse energies. What's happening for Aries? sun, moon, and rising. Okay, Aries. See, the first one that jumped out. There's a Ten of Pentacles. However, it's kind of fallen down reverse, regrettably. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to do that Celtic cross, because the Celtic cross gives a little bit more information than the 5-card spread that I do for the dailies. Okay. So that's upright. That's your foundation, your recent past. Shuffling on camera is time consuming. I prefer to do the shuffling and everything beforehand and then come on camera, because it saves so much time. However, there, one went flying. However, most people want to see the shuffling on camera. So I shall oblige. Okay, so we need 3 more cards. Aries, 2, nice one, Aries. Nice one. Nice. Okay. That's in your environment. So now we need one for your hopes. Hopes and fears. That one just popped out. Now, which way is that? That's crossed. Don't know, because it's gone crossways here. Put it there in exactly the same way it came out. Let's see what happens. Okay, outcome March 2018. There you go. Ooh. Okay, not so good. Okay, so Aries, it looks as though you're sad about something, or you may be sad about something, because this is your outcome. Your outcome cards. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. So it looks as though your current air energies here. This one's pretty good for your current energies. At the bottom of the pack, the bottom of the deck, is the 5 of Wands, which is great, because that means that you've put an end to whatever bickering you had going on, or differences of opinion, competitiveness. It looks as though you've decided to put that to rest. You're not bickering anymore or arguing anymore, but whatever it is, it's probably not about anything really serious. If these were swords, you know, those are some really serious arguments, but okay, so the bickering and the difference, you know, over differences of opinion, it looks as though that's come to an end. It also looks, you have the devil here in reverse. I'm glad to see this in reverse. So this means that you're releasing situations that no longer work for you, which is very appropriate for the lunar energies. That's what we're supposed to be doing now. releasing habits, releasing addictions, releasing toxic relationships, releasing arguing, you know, senseless arguments, that type of thing, which is what this card is, Aries. But not really sure what's going on here. You've got the Chariot. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, Aries. Maybe even a fire sign. Now, this is a Chariot in reverse. So it looks as though you've lost your willpower, or something that was moving forward has stopped moving forward, has come to a halt. And that is clarified. It's not really clarified in the sense of a clarifying card, but it's confirmed with the next card here at the bottom of the pack, where there is a lack of communication. There has been, maybe a communication has been blocked, or there's a delay in a communication that you're waiting for to come in, Aries. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's the current energy at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, at the center of your reading is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm not sure if the communication you were waiting for had anything to do with a job, to do with money, to do with anything that has to do with your material stability or security, okay? Because this is in reverse. And crossing that, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So this means that there is maybe a return to a situation that was not bringing you any peace of mind. And for some reason, you may be returning to that situation or that issue. It has something to do with this money or this new job or this job, okay, or business. In your foundation, Aries, you have the Queen of Cups. So this is another water sign. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this is a really nice energy. This could be a close friend. It can be male or female. This could be a close friend. It could be a sibling. Could be a counselor, a therapist, a healer. But someone that's very kind, caring, nurturing, loving, okay? In your recent past, Aries, you have the Hangman. So it looks as though in the recent past, you were hanging around there waiting for divine timing, waiting for a message from Spirit, or waiting for for more information to come in, when to make a move, when to take action. You realize that this is not the time, and you are intuitively waiting for the right time to take action on a situation, okay? Crowning you, you have the Hermit. So the Hermit was someone here that basically took a step back, in retreat, just to get quiet, in isolation to a certain point, to just go within, to shed some light on on a situation, to go within and to get spiritual guidance and messages as to how to proceed. So this card is in reverse. So it looks as though if you were isolating yourself, or if you were in retreat, you're probably going to come out of isolation, okay? And hopefully you're coming out of isolation with the answers that you need to shed light on your situation, okay? In the near future, and reading is for March 2018. For some of us, for some of you, it may have happened already, or it may still be to happen. But upright, this is a very independent financially independent woman. She's happy. She's tending to her garden. She has everything she needs. Okay, this could be a businesswoman. She's very resourceful and independent. Okay, financially independent. You see all the pentacles here. She has everything she needs. Here in reverse, it could mean that this person is somehow not feeling happy about her situation. She may not be feeling as independent as she would like, or financially independent as she would like. She may even be dependent on a situation. So this may have something to do with the home or something to do with finances. And seeing as finances is in the center of your reading, this definitely has something to do with finances, where you're not feeling as financially independent and secure as you would like. And that's in the near future. Okay. Okay. Okay, you've got this twice. Going back to a situation that you left. Here, you had here that you may have to go and revisit a situation, and you have it here again here as well. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm slurring my words. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This was someone that had walked away from a situation that they had found emotionally dissatisfying. And now you have decided, Aries, to go back to this situation, or someone is coming back to you. Okay? And, in your environment, you have the 2 of Cups. So this is definitely a beautiful card. Look at that. Really beautiful card. These are 2 people on the same page. They have a really deep emotional, maybe even spiritual connection. They're very compatible. So it looks as though if you had a recent breakup, Aries, it looks as though you are going back to this situation, or your significant other is coming back to you to reconcile the relationship. Your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is about someone that has the skills and abilities to the point now where they're ready to go to the next level. They're ready to go to another level. Okay, so your hopes and fears, Aries, is that you're second guessing yourself whether or not you have the skills and abilities to maintain a situation, or to take a situation up to another level. Okay, this has something to do with your security again, financial security. It could be just security in relationships, in a relationship period, or the security that a relationship might bring you. Okay. However, the outcome is someone is sad and grieving. Okay. And someone is getting over a feeling of loss, a feeling of being left out in the cold. It looks as though there was help available to them, but they didn't accept it. They didn't accept the help that was being offered. It looks as though they may be willing to accept the help now and come in from out of the cold, but someone here is feeling really, really sad, feeling really distraught about this relationship. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna do so Aries, because this is in the position of you, it looks as though you may be the one that wants to go back to this relationship, or you may be hoping that they come back to you. Okay, that's for those of you with whom this resonates. If you're in happy relationships and everything is going well, obviously this message is not for you, okay? And if you were in a happy relationship and everything was going well, you probably wouldn't be listening to these readings in the first place. So, what are we going to confirm here? I'm going to confirm the 10 of Pentacles. Came right out. Oh, this is the second time this has happened. I got, in the Virgo reading, I pulled the Lover's card twice, upright. So there was a Lover's card confirming the Lover's card. Now you've got the same thing. You've got the 10 of Pentacles confirming the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So there's something definitely that you need to look at here that is shaking your sense of security and stability, okay? Someone may have lost a job, may be fired from a job, or a relationship is coming to an end that will somehow affect your sense of stability and security. This could have to do with investments or basically anything that lends to your sense of stability and security, however that looks for you or however that plays out for you, okay? And the fact that it's been clarified and it's come up twice, I don't know, it seems as though a relationship really may have something to do with this. And if this isn't you, Aries, this is your partner or someone very close to you, okay? They may be having financial issues. There may be a loss of a large sum of money, okay? Or something that's very valuable to that person. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, someone really cares about you, Aries. You either care about them, really care about them, or they really care about you. Okay, there are a lot of cups here. So like I said, you could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You also have a lot of pentacles here. So you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, there's Virgo there too, again. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, which is Leo, Sag, Aries, but I see more earth and water in here. Okay. Okay, this 8 of Cups reversed. So someone is coming back. Someone's thinking about coming back. Okay. So this person that is coming back to a relationship, it looks as though they're holding their ground, or they were holding their ground, or it could be that they're going back to the relationship but they're doing it reluctantly, or they're going to go back to the relationship on their own terms. Because this person is standing their ground, okay? Aries. I'm not going to confirm all these cards, but I will confirm the 2 of Cups. There's the relationship card here, the connection. Oh, indeed, indeed. Okay. I do say. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, there is a truth that's going to come out. A truth is going to be spoken. There's going to be a heartfelt conversation here that will be very significant to the moving forward of this relationship, okay? Someone's going to speak their truth. And it will bring clarity. And I don't like those outcome cards because whatever truth is going to be spoken, someone's going to be upset about this, Aries. I don't know if it's you or your partner. Okay, let me see. What is this truth? Let me pull another card on the Ace of Swords. What's this Ace of Swords? What's the truth that's going to be communicated with Aries and your partner? What's the truth? Aries, I'm not sure what to make of this, but the truth has something to do with negative thoughts, sleepless nights and nightmares, maybe an illness. Okay, I don't know, maybe the intensity of this relationship might be scaring you, Aries, might be keeping you up at night. You know what, you need to check back in with me, leave your comments and let me know how this played out. Okay, I'd love to know what this conversation is. Like I said, you know, this is just a reading for March 2018. I'm doing this reading today on February the 22nd. So, this could already be playing out, or this could play out in March, and it's just for the month, okay? But there's definitely been some stagnation here. Something's not moving forward. There's been a delay in communication, but there was a delay in communication, but that communication happens here, okay? Within the month of March, or between now and the end of March. There's going to be a stop and an end to this pettiness and this back and forth. And something is going to be released here. Something toxic and unhealthy is going to be released. Okay, Aries. So, let me know what happens here. So I'm going to pull some guidance card here and see what guidance Spirit has for you, Aries, in this situation. Okay, the situation that seems to be affecting your stability, your feeling of your sense of security and stability. It doesn't really need to literally be affecting it, but your sense of it. Okay, there seems to be a major relationship here. Aries, can you give me guidance for Aries? Two cards, top and bottom. One more. Okay. Attachment. Okay, so there seems to be an attachment issue. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is someone, Aries, is going to release an unhealthy attachment to someone or a situation. So it's either you're going to release your partner from an unhealthy attachment, or he is going to release you from an unhealthy attachment. So that does not necessarily mean that the relationship has to end, but that unhealthy energy dynamic has to end, so that the relationship can become healthy. You know what I mean? Okay. And at the bottom of the deck we have tied up. So someone's feeling trapped in this relationship. Someone's feeling trapped because the attachment was probably unhealthy. It was toxic. It was probably a codependent relationship. Okay, and you can see here, this has always been an independent woman or man. This is probably you, Aries, but now you're upside down. So I think you're feeling trapped in this relationship. You're feeling dependent. It's like it's a codependent relationship and you don't like it. Okay, so you're going to try and change those dynamics, those unhealthy dynamics. And let me read the affirmation that comes with attachment and all tied up. Okay, so 5. So Aries, you can probably meditate on these affirmations yourself to help you release this devil energy. Devil doesn't mean devil, but it's negative, it's bondage. And because it came in reverse, you've already started, you realize that, and you've already started to release this unhealthy bondage, feeling of bondage, okay? So yeah, this person has made a decision to let go, and you can see it up here. Someone's going to be upset about that decision, okay? Because someone was feeling trapped. They were feeling in bondage. They felt suffocated. It was unhealthy, okay? So the affirmation is, I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. Okay, Aries. I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. Let's do that one more time for Aries, okay? Sun, moon, and rising. I release this negative attachment and bondage, okay? This toxic energy, I release it and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. Okay, and what's the other one? 23. Yeah, this person wants to be free. This person wants to be free, and I have a funny feeling that that's you, Aries. Let me know. Okay, so the affirmation is, I release stuck energy, old habits, and restriction. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. Okay, Aries, let's say this one more time. I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to change my reality. Okay, so that was a great reading. We got some good messages out of that. So, you know, you might want to make a note of the 2 affirmations, and for the next few weeks, you know, if you're struggling with letting go, you know, over the next few weeks, probably repeat those affirmations in the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to bed, and that will help you release that energy of feeling trapped, bondage, toxic, unhealthy energy, okay? Okay, love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, and tune back with me next time. Thank you very much for your support, like, and shares. So I'm out. D from Consciously Focused Tarot. Bye. Namaste.